Hello, 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 y'all. It's Nater Gator. Back again playing more Pokemon Black 2. Last episode, we made it to Flocessy Town. We got the taken Pokemon back. Right over here in this. One moment. In this corner. This episode, we're going to be finishing up everything in Flocessy Town, heading eastward, and hopefully catching our second team member. As we run into wild Pokemon right now. That's another thing. I can't wait to have repels. It'll just make this go so much smoother. Gonna run from this Azurill. Zero evolves into Marill and then a Azumarill. When it evolves into a Azumarill, if it has huge power, then that gives a huge bonus because it becomes a solid physical attacker with good defenses, good HP, and being a pure water type is also definitely helps that out. So not a bad Pokemon at all. Just make sure you're getting a Azumarill with huge power. I don't know if it has another ability, but if it has two abilities, get the one with huge power because that helps it immensely. And also it's a signature Pokemon of one of my favorite Let's Players, which is Maryland. So anyways, there's an item down here. Let's go get that item. Gosh, get away. Go. Be free. Goodbye. You get a Pokeball, which, is worth the walk, I guess. And the two wild Pokemon we inevitably have to encounter. And run into a Psyduck. Another pure water type. When it evolves into Golduck, it becomes a solid Pokemon. It's definitely not a bad spot on your team. I'm not going to be using it for this playthrough, obviously, because my starter's water. But it's really, if your starter isn't water, it's not a bad water type to have, especially early in the game. Gonna go ahead and talk to these people. Thanks. It's all thanks to you and your Pokemon. You're really great. Hey, is that it? Did Alder train you? Not yet. You and your Pokemon found her here. Great. It is, isn't it? I'm awesome. Alright, let's go back into Flocessy Town here. Which is not there. Anyways, let's go back into Flocessy Town and talk to Alder. Oh, it looks like you delivered a town map to your friend. You're only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I'd like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. Okay. Don't understand why I had to wait for you to walk into your house before we went that way. Yeah, tap's fine to go. Alright. Oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? But that trainer looks really tough. That's right, this trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. I like how it's a foregone conclusion, like you're going to lose and you're going to like it. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles? So Nate, please be their opponent. I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon. And yes, these two trainers here have, one has a Panseer, and the other one has a, I forget what the name of it is, but it's the one that's super effective against. So one has one that you're super effective against, and one has one that's super effective against you. And that was not a coherent sentence. Anyway, Panseer level 9, we're going to use Water Gun. And have no problems whatsoever. It's gonna go for the leg. Hopefully it doesn't. I was gonna say hopefully it doesn't paralyze me, but whatever. Come on. Water gun. Okay. There we go. That was more trouble than it should have been. Another reason I wanted to catch a second team member last video is because it has a type advantage against grass types, which is really useful when your only Pokemon is weak to grass types. Hey, thanks. If you didn't heal my Pokemon there, I might have actually been in some pretty deep trouble. Anyways, as you just said, some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups. The type chart is one of the biggest things about these Pokemon games, and just finding the right moves and the right Pokemon that have type advantages against others. So here we see a Pansage, level 9, pure grass type. Let's go for a tackle. Still shouldn't be too much of a trouble, but it's going to go for the lick again. Thankfully, don't get paralyzed. And this shouldn't be too much trouble. So there we go, Pansage is down. Got 132 XP. Defeats School Kid Cassie. That was truly a rousing battle. I could tell that all of the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it, Nate? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water strong against fire, fire strong against grass, grass is strong against water. Type matchups don't decide everything, though. But listen, when a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful, as I said in the first episode. Let's heal those hardworking Pokemon. Oshawott, you did a great job for Nate. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. And with that, I think... Oh, there's this guy too. I noticed it's sudden, but nice to meet you. Now don't say anything, just take this. I believe this is the it's the metal box. It's basically as you go throughout the game, whenever you do something kind of, whenever you accomplish a task or whatever, you get a medal from this guy in the Pokemon Center. You put it in a metal box, and then once you get 50 medals, something good happens. You know a competition called the Medal Rally? Well, you know it or not, I'll explain it to you. Medal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. First step medal. Here's some help from Medal Rally. It's hint medals. For your information, you can get medals if you meet their conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center and you can get medals from me one after another. First, please use your medal box and check the inside. I'm not going to do that right now. Medal is pretty self-explanatory. Nate. As for the newly opened Pokemon gym in Flocessy City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. And I will do that, but first... What do you say? Oh, I already talked to you. But first, I really do want to catch that wild Pokemon. Did we battle Sky already? Oh, I did battle Sky already. Yeah, first I want to battle this, or I want to catch the second team member. So hopefully you can find it. If we don't find it within 3 attempts, I'm going to cut the video until I find it. But hopefully you get it within 3. Run back and forth here. Okay, there's the second attempt. And yes, here we go. Third attempt, Wild Seawaddle appeared, and this is what is going to be our second team member. As I said in a previous video, when it evolves in 11, it becomes a really solid physical attacker with decent speed. Its bug grass typing gives it a lot of stab capabilities offensively. It does have a lot of weaknesses, but I think I know how to use it. I used it in my trial run, and it was a pretty valuable member of the team. So we are going to catch this thing. Probably just throw out a Pokeball, actually, because I'm afraid if I attack it all, I'm going to kill it. But anyways, I'm going to use the Pokeball. We got 12 of them, so I'm not really worried. Even though that one didn't work at all. Hopefully we get a decent nature on this thing too, something like plus attack minus special defense or something like that. Get one shake there. Hopefully this doesn't take too. Hopefully this isn't too hard. Seawaddle, like other early bug types, not hard to catch at all. Not hard to level up. Come on. Thank you. Seawaddle's caught. Data added to the Pokedex. Bug grass type, 1 foot in height, 5.5 pounds. And yes, we'll give a nickname like any other. Naming it after a drink that I like and nobody else does, just like how it seems like Levany is a Pokemon that I like and nobody else does. We're going to call you V8. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and head back to Flocessy Town. Really quickly, of course. Going to add or not gonna add. One moment, guys. I was going for already having a picture of this, but for every Pokemon, there's going to be a picture up in the upper right-hand corner. So we are going to officially make Seawaddle a part of our team. Not that big, though. Move you over next to Oshawott. And bingo. Alright, got Oshawott and Seawaddle so far now. And we can go back to Aspertia. After reading this. It's an old clock tower. Okay, that was a waste of time. But anyways, let's go ahead and heal up at the Pokemon Center here. And we get a new medal. Hooray! Dowsing Beginner Medal. I'll aim to receive 50 medals. Good luck. Hello and welcome to Pokemon Center. Yada 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 yada. Gone through all this already. Probably after this video is when I'll start cutting this type of stuff out. Let's go ahead and do the old-fashioned method, pre-experienced share of putting your weakest Pokemon out front and then switching it right away. And we will go back to Aspertia. Nate. What do you want? Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these. Get some Oran Berries. Those are Oran Berries. If you give one to your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. He's correct about that. Oran Berries restore HP by 10. Citrus Berries are 30, I believe. Concern Battle, you can eat it, gain some of its lost HP. Well, I just told you to challenge the gym leader. Aspertia's gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer. But you have nothing to worry about. Think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do, and what you should do as a trainer. Victory will be yours. And then you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually, take on the gym leaders of each city. Working together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. As you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader. Alright, with Alder's advice, let's head back to Aspertia. Obviously, we're not going to get to see Seawaddle do any actual battling in a while. One, because it's a low level, and also because I don't want it to faint. Because its final evolution is achieved through friendship. So actually I don't trust myself to run from this thing, so let's switch and tap. The thing about Seawaddle and its middle evolution, whose name I can't remember right now, is that they're both really defensive, whereas when it evolves in 11 it becomes an attacker. So that's interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and run from this thing. And head to Aspertia City. What's up? Wait, I've already talked to all these people. Never mind. Since we got a little bit of time here, let's talk to some of the people in the house. I haven't battled with my Pokemon, so it's still weak. I wonder if everyone will change now that we have a Pokemon gym. I mean, if your friends get good at battling, you'll want to get better also, right? It's a fair point. What say you? Oh, not... It's the worst when you find a Pokemon you're looking for and you don't have any Pokeballs. Well, you should have prepared, jackass. Going to the next town was a big adventure when I was a kid. Oh yeah, here, I'll give you something that I always used to take with me back then. Now where is it? I'll look for it, sorry. Okay. Bunch of nutcases in this house. Anyways. Let's go... Have I already talked to you? I feel like I have. Yeah, I already have. You're the man-child. What do you say? To be honest, I don't want my son to go on a journey. I mean, his goal is... But there's no parent who doesn't wish for his or her child to grow. Nate, if he loses his way or on the path, or in life really, please help him, won't you? He's the kind of person who lets rage build inside him. Same. Is this Bianca's house? Hey there, Nate. Why, look at that. You got a Pokemon with you. That's great. Take good care of your Pokemon. I'm sure that little one will show you a whole new world. Alright, I think we've gone through all the houses, so let's go ahead and challenge the gym leader. More specifically, the entire gym, which also doubles as a Pokemon trainer school. I asked Alder from Flocessy Town to teach here. He declined, saying it was the era of young people now. Yeah, he old. Did you use items during Pokemon battles? If you'd like, try using this. Gives us next defend. I think we got an next attack earlier. This one's the same deal, but for defense. You know how you can have your Pokemon hold items? Well, it seems like they don't know how to use items made by people, like potions. That's true. You can't have Pokemon hold like potions and stuff, but you can have them hold berries and specific like the experience share and stuff like that. Normal type Pokemon are weak to fighting type Pokemon, but the only Pokemon around here like that are Riolu and Flocessy Ranch, which were specifically put there probably for this gym, but whatever. Simple test of strength. We're stronger. I'm not feeling unconfident about this. Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut. We get a fresh water. And he does this for every gym too. Every time you go into a gym, you get a fresh water from this guy. Pokemon gyms are facilities for testing trainers' abilities. Put simply, if you can defeat the gym leader, it means you're a really good trainer. If you run out of Pokemon that can fight during a Pokemon battle, you lose. So having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage. I only need one Pokemon. Well, one that can battle right now. You must be a challenger. Welcome to Spartia City's Pokemon Gym. I'm Cheren, the gym leader. Well, maybe I better say that I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger. You two, take your places. Switch to all sorts of accents there. If you can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent. I actually watched Cuddle Duff's and the King Nappy's split playthrough on this, and his voice for Cheren is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. That was kind of what I was going for there, but a little bit different. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch tap out front, just because I don't want to take any chances here. Off screen, I'll level up V8, but for right now, let's head right into it. Or not. Dude. Okay, there we go. Cheren saw potential in me and made me a trainer in this gym. Oh, now we walk over. Okay. Seems kind of ridiculous, but alright. Challenged by Youngster Pedro. Youngster Pedro sent out Patrat. Just level 9. Not gonna be a problem. Just use a little squirt water gun on this thing. It's gonna use tackle. I'm not worried at all. Another water gun. Almost gonna take it down. Gonna use yet one more water gun, and that should be that. Boom shakalaka. Pat Rat's down. About to send in Lollipop. We'll keep battling. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Level 9 Lollipop. It's gonna use tackle. Which, Jesus. So that's not good. Let's go ahead and use a potion. It's gonna use tackle again. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. 10 damage. Let's use water gun. Please take this thing down. It's gonna use Leer. Which sucks. If there was a speed tie before and it wins this time, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, good. That'd be kind of embarrassing to lose to a gym trainer. Anyways, type grows to level 13. Wants to learn to move focus energy, which I think I will do for water sport. Just because why not? This isn't anywhere close to what my final moveset will be anyways, so. I think in my trial run, my final moveset for Oshawott, or Samurott I should say, was like Surf, Retaliate, Ice Beam, and something else that I can't remember, like Razor Shell or something. Or maybe it was Aqua Tail. I think it was Aqua Tail actually, was the other one, just to have a physical water type move. It's something that didn't affect all of the people in double and triple battles like Surf does. And let's just go ahead. Use a potion on Tap. Don't know if I'm going to have that same moveset for Tap in this playthrough. I'm probably going to keep the fighting type move that I had on it, Revenge, instead of Retaliate, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to you. Now I'll show you all the things I've learned from Cheren. Challenged by Les Serena. Sends out a Lillipup. This gym is really generic, by the way, if you haven't guessed that already. It's pretty much Lillipups and Pat Rats. And I think the gym leader might have something different, but it's not a lot of variety here. Not like you're expecting it to be anyways, but it's gonna leer at us. I'm not worried. One more water gun will take this thing down. There we go, Lillipup's down, and let me guess, Pat Rat. Yep. Keep battling. Actually, I think it's like the gym leader has a Watchog or something, which is the evolved form, but still, not any variety there. It's kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and water gun this thing. It's gonna use Leer. I don't care. Let's use another water gun, and Pat Rat is down. 90 experience points for Tap. And we defeated Les Serena. Okay, you're pretty good, but can you beat Cheren? Yes, I can. Just make sure. Actually, just let me make sure that Tap's doing alright. He is. And let's go challenge Cheren. Some people don't like the gym leader battle for these games, but I like it enough. I don't know, you be the judge. I'm going to turn up the volume here a little bit, just so you guys can kind of see for yourself. I enjoy it. Some people think it's not that good, but anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Cheren. Just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle as the gym leader. Let's both do our best and have a battle we can be proud of. Here we go, Nate versus Cheren. Challenged by leader Cheren, who sends out a Pat Rat. Level 11. Let's go ahead and water gun this thing. Probably just going to be spamming water gun this entire gym battle. Not anything too exciting. There's Cheren's signature move, Work Up. Boost attack, boost special attack. It's actually a solid status move to have, especially early in the game if you have attackers, but it's like Pet Rat and his evolved form Watchhog stats are so low that what's the point? I mean, come on. Cheren's gonna use a potion like all crappy gym leaders do. One more water gun should take this thing down, hopefully. There we go, Pet Rat's down, and here, as Tap grows to level 14, comes out his strongest Pokemon, Lillipup. So I was right, there's no variety at all. Anyways, Lillipup, level 13. As a gym leader, I aim to be a wall for you to overcome. I was expecting him to talk there, so my accent was kind of off. But anyways, water gun this thing. It's gonna use work up. Not too afraid. If he gets a couple of those in, then I might be cautious, but we get a nice critical there. That really helps out, actually. It's gonna use tackle as long as it doesn't get a critical. Good. And boom shakalaka. Lillipup's down. Gain 200 experience points and defeat leader Cheren. This is what a real Pokemon battle is. You have 1,560 for winning. I think that's the most we've gotten for winning up to this point. That battle has made me feel really glad you were my first challenger as a gym leader. I give you this in honor of the strength you and your Pokemon showed. And we get the basic badge, along with our pumpkin spice latte and our North Star sweater, or North Face, what I was going for, North Face jacket. Basic badge from Cheren, first gym badge, basic badge, important milestone. Pokemon up to level 20 while Bayou, including traded Pokemon. And we get TM83 Workup. TM83 can teach Pokemon to move Workup. Saw that already. Workup raises attack and special attack. TMs can be used. Oh, this is another thing that's in Gen 5 now. TMs can be used as many times as you want. They're unlimited. It's not one and done like it was in previous generations. In the Unova region, there are 8 Pokemon gyms and 8 gym badges. If you're a trainer, you could collect all of them. That will make it easier to fill the pages of the Pokédex as well. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokédex in hand, I left on a journey with my friends. Cool story, bro. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We finished up everything in Flocessy Town. We caught our second team member, V8, the Seawaddle. And we defeated leader Cheren. So we actually got a lot done. Pretty happy about it. Next episode, we'll truly be heading eastward from Flocessy Town towards our next city. See you guys then.